If you spent the last 4 years mastering computer science, well, congratulations. You basically just poured your life savings into Blockbuster stock right before streaming took over.
It's just, I mean,
Yeah.
it is a total unimaginable collapse of a global industry. Looking back from where we are today in May 2026, it is almost hard to process how an entire profession just vanished in 2 years.
Yeah, it really is. So today's deep dive is investigating that exact phenomenon, the sudden, absolute death of manual coding.
Exactly.
And looking through this stack of recent employment reports, tech journals, and, market analyses, our mission is to unpack how this untouchable foundation crumbled so quickly, and also what this new era of the billion-dollar one-person company means for you.
Right. So to really grasp the sheer scale of this revolution, we have to look at the financial crater it left behind.
Right.
I mean, the data from the May 2026 employment reports is just staggering.
It's awful, truly.
It is 70% of last year's computer science graduating class are either completely unemployed right now or they're rapidly pivoting to manual trades.
Which is just mind-blowing. I mean, these were supposed to be the safest, highest-paying jobs on the planet. My heart just breaks for these people.
Yeah, that's rough.
How does an entire generation recover when their highly specialized, six-figure foundation just evaporates overnight?
It's a massive societal shock.
Yeah.
Even seasoned veterans are getting wiped out here. Like, take senior React developers, the people who historically built the complex user interfaces for our apps.
Right, the people building the buttons and menus.
Exactly. In 2024, they were commanding average salaries of like $150,000. Today, those same roles average $45,000.
Wow, that is quite the drop.
And the reason they've taken that massive pay cut is because typing syntax into a code editor makes you functionally obsolete today.
Yeah, I saw the tech journals are calling these remaining workers AI tutors now.
Because think of manual coding like Latin. It's historically fascinating to scholars, but you don't speak Latin to order a coffee. The AI models we have now directly bridge the front-end user interface to the back-end database instantly. A human sitting there typing syntax line by line is just a bottleneck at this point.
So those developers didn't just lose their jobs. I mean, their exit is exactly what left the door wide open for non-coders, right?
Yes, completely.
By eliminating the need for a human translator, ultimate technological power shifted directly to the individual.
The total destruction of that old guard removed the barrier to entry entirely, which explains the most stunning case study in these journals.
Oh, the Instagram one.
Yeah. Just last month, April 2026, a 19-year-old launched a direct competitor to Instagram, built and scaled in 48 hours.
Wait, really? 48 hours?
Yeah, without writing a single line of manual code.
I read that they used the O2 reasoning engine to pull this off. But how does an AI actually build a functional social network without a human proofreading the code?
Because O2 doesn't just autocomplete code, it reasons through system architecture. The teenager didn't need to know how data routes from a server to a phone screen.
They just gave it a prompt.
Right. They fed the engine a high-level vision, and O2 autonomously deployed the servers, structured the databases, and designed the user interface all simultaneously.
That's crazy.
It is the ultimate realization of what Naval Ravikant called permissionless leverage. You don't need a massive team or venture capital anymore. You just need an idea.
Well, permissionless leverage sounds incredible for the individual, but I have to push back a little here. Isn't it intensely terrifying that a teenager can topple a global tech monopoly over a single weekend?
It is definitely disruptive.
I mean, where is the stability in an ecosystem like that?
The hard truth is that stability is gone forever. Since execution has been entirely commoditized by AI, the money has moved entirely away from syntax.
Right.
It's moved toward two new survival skills: problem definition and agent orchestration.
Okay, let's make sure that's clear for you listening. Think of agent orchestration like being a head chef in a restaurant.
Good analogy.
You write the menu, you source the ingredients, and you taste the final dish to make sure it's perfect. But a kitchen full of automated AI sous chefs does all the actual chopping, boiling, and baking.
That is the perfect way to look at it. You don't need to know how to chop the onions anymore. You have to be the architect, not the bricklayer.
Exactly.
Knowing what machine needs to be built is the only thing that pays now.
So for your own career right now, holding on to your Blockbuster shares, trying to compete by typing syntax faster, It just won't save you.
Not at all.
You have to practice defining problems better and faster than anyone else in your industry.
Absolutely. The technological gates have been blown completely off their hinges.
Which leaves us with a pretty chilling question to mull over. If the technological barrier to entry is absolutely zero, and anyone, literally anyone, can build a digital empire in a weekend. Wait, sorry, can build an empire in a weekend. How do you protect your business when human ideas are the only currency left?